Hi, greetings. Welcome to our lunch of darkness. I am Voivode Maquette, and this is my lunch. Oh, the green screen mechanics on this are really bad. This dubious mass here is actually some very amazingly cooked, vibrant uh, broccoli. I didn't even consider the fact that my food would be affected by the green screen. Anyway, so I figured I just put out a short and an Instagram reel on the fact that I made this amazing food, which is the chicken. Let's hide the. You can see my files through the broccoli. Anyway, I made this amazing food. It is paprika Hendl or paprika. This is the first time I'm trying it, and since of mine that I've made, and I'm excited. Oh my god. Yes. It's usually served on the bone, but I didn't have any bone on chicken, so I just used chicken breast. Dark meat would probably carry the flavor a little bit more. Um, anyway, I just figured, what the hell? Let's have a little talk while I have lunch. I hope you guys don't mind. Oh, oh my god. I apologize. I'll probably move this so you don't have to listen to like the actual squelching of the eating. This is my this is my my candy effectively, since I cut all out all sugars and things in my diet. Basically, all it is just steamed broccoli that has then been thrown in a frying pan to get some texture and kind of a crust with salt and pepper and a little and like Parmesan on it. It's anyway, one of my all-time favorite things to eat now. And I figured, since I'm not eating the dumplings that go with this, I didn't make those the spretzel. I can't remember what it's actually called in Czech, but it's so good. Anyway, I figured it would go well with the broccoli. It does not disappoint. And for those of you worried that I'm drinking soda, I don't tend to very much, but it is a sugar-free root beer. Anyway, all that junk out of the way. We're already 3 minutes into this, so I figured I wanted to give you guys some channel updates or community updates while I'm sitting here being rude and talking with my mouth full. So, hi Nord. Hey buddy. This is Nordy. He's my little dude. He's a dachshund poodle, and he's going on 14 years old. He's my buddy. Still acts like a puppy. And he wants my food. So if you see him shaking in the background, that's why. Oh my god. I'm so happy right now. Alright, come on, back off. No dogs on me while I'm eating. I do love you. Anyway, so channel updates. Community updates. So I'm sure many of you have known or have noticed that I have gone from a rather busy schedule of uploading daily to being more erratic and not getting uploads up as often as I used to. And I want to let you guys know that the reason behind that is success. We are growing at an amazing rate. We're almost at 3,000 subscribers first off on YouTube, which is just amazing. If oh my god, if all of the subscribers joined the Patreon at just the $1 thing, I'd probably add another day off. Maybe two. However, I wanted to let you know what exactly that means with our community growth, because it's not just the YouTube channel. First off, speaking of YouTube, we now have 3 active Voivode Maquette Our World of Darkness YouTube channels, which is really, really cool. It's been something that I've been kicking around for a very long time, couple years at this point. Um, I'm so rude, but I'm also so excited about this food. Um, we now have an active Vampire the Masquerade, Hunter the Reckoning, and Werewolf the Apocalypse YouTube channel, and I will put the links to those videos in the description of this video. And also, luckily, our Poison Lily, our editor, is going to have a little bit of a break with this one because I don't really plan on doing much editing at all to this one. I plan on finishing eating and then uploading it. That's it. So enjoy all of the storyteller talking with his mouth full activities that you get. I'm trying to become more active on Instagram. And this is actually at the request of the organizations that I work with. They want to tag me and stuff. They want to utilize things like that. And unfortunately, that means that I have to become more social media aware, which I am admittedly horrible at. I play an elder, or sorry, I play a neonate a lot, but I really do fit into the whole elder thing where I just cannot grasp technology so much. Which is why I have to say that I am so lucky to have people like Poison Lily and Silent Comedy and Lore to help me with those things because I just absolutely suck at it. We are looking, for those of you who are interested in it, I put a poll up shortly before I started recording this, so I don't know what people are going to want. So if you see this video and you have not voted on the poll, give in your 2 cents because every little opinion matters in this community. But the poll is for whether or not I'm going to do a playthrough of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. I do have a copy of it. It is the copy that has all the DLC and all that other junk, which I'm very excited to play. Leave your politics at the door when it comes to uh, the making of this game and all the hoops that it had to jump through and all the other junk, because I'm here to provide escapism, not bitch fests. So we're gonna have fun. That's it. Personally, I see the playing of a game like this as part of my job. So I am looking forward to playing this game massively. I have ever since the first Bloodlines came out, and I was hoping for this. I know I'm not done whatsoever with the Tremere run through that I've been doing of Bloodlines 1, but I've just been so busy, and making time to record those videos. Hell, making time to record any videos has been almost impossible as of late with everything that we've been doing. We went to Necronomicon recently, which is a pretty big convention in Tampa that focuses on that focuses on like cryptids and sci-fi and horror and like all this stuff. And we were the first vampire LARP that they've had in a very, very long time. Half of my Fort Myers by Night LARP came up with us, so we had like an additional 25 people who just showed up to play in the game and to experience the convention, which was just amazing. I love how supportive and communal that LARP troop actually is. And we had an amazing time. We got like God, that's good. We got like an additional 25 players, so we had like 50 players total. We tried out a new system that myself and Lore have been perfecting for a while now. I've actually been working on it for a few years. Lore has been the most amazing tech guru when it comes to actually getting things set up and printed out properly and formatted properly. Like, I could not have done this at all without her. And because it works so well, not only were we invited back to next Necronomicon, I was invited to another event hosted by the same people in June. So this was a massive success, and we do plan on bringing this system, which has been dubbed LARP Light, to to events like this, because it is in fact a LARP system that is designed. Mo, I have a dog in this room other than Nordy, who is pretty much all blind, so he's just staring at the wall and barking for no reason. Momo, you okay? You want to come say hi? Come here, little man. Come here. This is Mo. He's younger than Nordy, but he looks so much older than him. This is Mo. He's a party schnauzer. You go boy, too, huh? Yeah, he is. Go lay down. Go find a comfortable spot. Anyway, so the LARP Light system is amazing, and it is literally put together so that you can walk into a place not knowing what you're doing, even if you've never played a World of Darkness game in your life. Walk in, and 5 minutes later, your character is ready. There is no extensive character creation. And everything is self-explanatory as you play. I'm not going to go into major detail on it because there's still some hoops that we're jumping through to make this thing work perfectly. But I am so excited with the way that it's going. Everything's going great. So the success that I was talking about. My roleplay community, which is held over Discord, is growing as well as the channel. We have a whole new way of doing things, a way of requesting sessions, a way of playing sessions, multiple chronicles that are going on the Discord. We've got our Thicker Than Water Chronicle, which is still going on. It's been going on for like 5 years at this point, and some of the characters are still growing and evolving with time. We've got one called In the Shadow of the Dark Sun, or affectionately just called Dark Sun, which is a Vampire the Masquerade Dark Ages using the 5th edition system. And currently they're set in like the prog of Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. It's really fun. That game has been compared to Vampire the Masquerade meets Benny Hill or Monty Python. There are a lot of serious, stressful moments that happen in that game, but there's also a lot of fun. It's just we spend a good amount of time just laughing through the entire thing. Just started a new chronicle called Red Streets of Chicago, which is set back in 1991 when Loden was still Prince, and it is a more Sabbat-focused game, so more violent than anything else. And I am always open, also, for other chronicles. So basically what I'm saying is, if you are interested in joining the actual play community of our World of Darkness, it is available. You'd also don't even have to join the major community in general at all. On the Patreon for free, you do not have to join for this, is a service menu that works through how I do everything as far as getting sessions, playing with groups, starting your own chronicle with me, and it's been going really well. We actually just switched over to this session, or to this system of running sessions and having the chronicles and everything. We just switched over to this on October 1st, and here we are, 22 days into the month. Not even a month has gone by, and it has been amazing. And I am running like anywhere from 1 to 4 sessions a day. It is amazing. I do solo sessions, we do group sessions, and it's just all fun. Now, currently, all I'm running is Vampire the Masquerade, as of the time of this recording. But I am also open to running Werewolf the Apocalypse and Hunter the Reckoning. We just need to find the proper people and stories, and they can, but they don't have to be, connected to the plot lines that I'm already running. So where originally on the R server of darkness, as we call it, Discord, originally all of the plot lines, all of the games and chronicles that we're running were all connected to one massive storyline, which was the thicker than water storyline. We're not hard set on that. In fact, I really do enjoy being able to step outside of that world and create other things. I'm still eating, and I'm so happy. This is so good. Mm. It's a little after 2 right now, and I have a session to do in less than an hour. But I wanted to take the time to eat lunch and also relate with you guys. Just sit back, let you guys know what was going on. Um, DE's coming up. In a couple weeks, I will be hopping in my car and I will be driving up to Atlanta and I will be playing at Darkness Emergent, which is effectively like a convention that is specifically run by Night Studios. I am not officially running a tabletop this time. I have run a tabletop every Darkness Emergent thus far, but due to scheduling and size of the venue and how much it would cost to get extra gaming space, I am not going to be running officially a tabletop game. However, I was thinking about doing a speakeasy tabletop game. Basically, I'm bringing my tabletop stuff, and if enough people can get together and they're willing to graciously compensate for my time, because it is my job, I am still going to be available to run a tabletop game. We'll find a park bench somewhere or a quiet restaurant that's not going to care that we're there for a few hours or something. We will, if the demand is there, we will in fact run a Voivode Maquette, Our World of Darkness style tabletop game in Atlanta. So if you are interested, if you're coming and you want to play, bring a character sheet. And yeah, Roman is excited for this. Bring a character sheet and we'll have some fun. I'll run you guys through something. I love spur of the moment plot lines where I don't have anything planned out anyway, so I think it'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm gonna be at DE. It's got to be a lot of fun. I'm also running the second installment of the Giovanni dinners. Um, Technically, it's lunch, but it's basically a storyline that's wrapped around the family reunion, where the Giovanni and the Cappadocian bloodlines of the Kekata are just getting together. We were supposed to do a one-shot at the last Darkness Emergent in Los Angeles, and it was such a hit and such a just a celebrated event that we decided to make it a trilogy of stories. So I'll be playing a character named Andreas Giovanni, who is the pretty much the leader of the Giovanni in the New World, and it has gone from this is the family reunion to now we're getting ready for a Giovanni wedding, where my character has effectively been roped into a, a wedding with a low family, a milliner. Scandalous. But I am so happy to say that I get to share this storytelling experience with Miss Magitech, who is an awesome storyteller. If nobody's ever seen her Ancestral Blood series, is just amazing. I love the storyline, the concept, the players. They're all great, and we had such a great time running last time. So if you're a fan of Our World of Darkness or Miss Magitech stuff, and you're going and it's not too much, then you might want to consider hopping in and getting registered and joining the Giovanni dinner, because it is going to be a great time. That is also going to be catered. When I say we're going to have lunch in character, I mean it. We are going to have some amazing food. They did not disappoint in LA. I cannot wait to see what they're going to do in Atlanta. I think we're running around to the end of this, and I don't want it to be too long. I just wanted to sit down and enjoy this and talk. Last thing. I am working on a couple of personal projects, which will probably become more evident as time goes by. They should not interfere with any of the other projects, the recordings, the uploadings, anything like that should not be affected by that. But I am currently working on some stuff. The one that I'm willing to share is I have sat down. I'm actually nervous to even say this. I have sat down and decided that as much as I absolutely love the World of Darkness setting, 100%. In fact, a lot of people are surprised to find out that I don't typically play anything else. I am in a Pathfinder game, and as much as I love the way that the story is being run and everything like that, mechanically speaking, it is an aneurysm for me. I am just not a fan of that system. And to each their own. For people who like a little bit more crunch and stuff like that in their mechanics, it's a great system. For me, I like a little bit more smooth. So I don't really play D&D. I've never tried Curseborn, although I'm open to it. There's so many amazing role plays out there, role playing games, settings, systems out there. Part of me just wants to add to it. So I have started putting together my own role playing system. It is getting to the point where I might start doing playtesting soon. That's how serious I am on this one. The world is being built in my head, and I'm not going to lie whatsoever. I'm going to sit here on October 22nd, 2025, and fully admit that what I am making is highly inspired by what I love, which is World of Darkness. It does step outside of it. It does not follow the World of Darkness canon. But for anybody who does see or play this, they are definitely going to feel the shadows of the World of Darkness. They're going to feel the inspiration, and it is very much a play the monster style game that I'm working on. I don't want to give out any massive information yet because I'm still in the phase where I learn something and things change completely. I'm probably on the fourth or fifth revision of what I'm working on right now. But I am super, super excited. I'm highly considering, and I understand that I have 3 YouTube channels already, but I am highly considering starting another one that is literally just a development diary for this project of mine. And if anybody is interested in that, I would love it if you would speak up and let me know if that's something you would be interested in. Primarily, I would be doing it for copyright issues, making sure that people understand, when I started working on things, where the inspiration is coming from, but where the differences also lie. So it is stuff that I'm willing to put out there and basically share with you guys so you can see what I'm doing and where the similarities to World of Darkness and where the differences are. Anyway, so other than that, I got about a half an hour before my session, which I cannot wait. I've got a great session with a couple players for Thicker Than Water that's going to be happening. Currently, we're running a lot of crazy plot lines, also including a convention-style thing that is happening in Chicago. Game is set primarily in Portland, Oregon for Thicker Than Water, but it does span to other cities, sometimes other countries. Anyway, so I think that's pretty much all I have to say. I hope me sitting here and enjoying my lunch was not massively obnoxious. Also, if you guys are interested in like a cooking video on making this, because it was super easy, and this is going to end up being a mainstay in my house. Laura was like, this needs to be made for the family. I pretty much just made for my lunch. It is so good. Anyway, so thank you for sitting down and listening to me rant for the last half hour while I'm eating my food on what's happening in my life. I have lots of events that I plan on going to. I plan on being at next Gen Con. We had to cancel because of personal reasons this year, but we do plan on coming back with a vengeance, and it is going to be an Our World of Darkness LARP. Probably some tabletops spattered around there as well for anybody who's interested. But the plan is for myself, Silent Comedy, Fangs After Dark, who's another YouTube World of Darkness person and a very good friend of mine, and possibly a guest player, coming and playing in the Indianapolis, and we are highly considering making it a a new set. This is our story reoccurrence every year kind of deal at Gen Con. If it goes well, that is what our goals are personally. Not Gen Cons specifically. They're excited to have us back, so they've said. But that is our personal plans, is to become one of the games that people can come back every year at Gen Con and keep playing the same character and things like that. I am still waiting to hear whether or not I am going to be attending MarsCon in Norfolk, Virginia Beach, um, again this year, I believe in January. We have been going for the last few years, so we probably will be going on again. And also, for any of you who are connected to conventions who want us to come, we are always looking for conventions to add to the family effectively. So I am looking for I'm looking for ins at PAX. I am looking for ins at DragonCon. I am looking for ins at pretty much anywhere that would love to have a Vampire the Masquerade LARP, or even just tabletops, or Hunter the Reckoning or Werewolf the Apocalypse, pretty much World of Darkness stuff. And yeah, if you have any information about that and you'd like us to come to your convention, let us know. We've got information to contact us in the description and all that, and hopefully we can make it over to yours and have a lot of fun. Anyway, with that, it's getting late. I want to finish this amazing food and prepare for my my next session. So I am Voivode Cat. This is Our World of Darkness, and thank you very, very much. If you are just seeing this for the first time and you are interested in World of Darkness material of any kind, the links to the Hunter and the Werewolf channels are in the description. Please give us a subscription to the three if you're interested in all three. Um, Share this video if you think that somebody might be interested in watching me eat and talk about my convention life, I guess. I don't know. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. This was, like I said, it's highly disorganized from what I typically do, and giving Poison Lily a little bit time off. But I wanted to just sit down and have lunch with you guys. So anyway, it was really great talking to you, and I will see you in the next one.